Welcome to DevOps Days India 2016. On behalf of Emerging Technology Trust, we have been organizing this conference for last many years, and this is the 2016 edition of the conference. Glad all of you could come here. Uh, you know, if you quote these numbers, after this talk later on the conversation might get laughed at, but we started with 20 concurrent users. Now, this year we had to actually rate limit it to 200 because we couldn't accept any more registrations. So there are close to 200 participants in the conference today. We have awesome line of speakers, and all of this wouldn't have been possible without our sponsors. So before we start the conference, I'd like to thank all of them once. We have Gojek as our gold sponsor, along with DigitalOcean, Mindcurve, and Go from ThoughtWorks. All these sponsors have their booths outside. I really urge them to, urge all of you to go there and say thanks to them, because without sponsors helping us drive this community, all of us won't be able to make it here and have such a great event. We have Quinix as silver sponsor, and among other sponsors, we have Aspos and Maven Hive. Now, what the next 2 days are going to look like? Next 2 days are going to be filled with talks. There are a bunch of speakers who are going to come and talk here. Apart from that, we also have open spaces and lightning talks. Lightning talks will be scheduled on day one, like this today, at 3:30 to 4:30. We already have a board set up in the back. So if you want to talk about a particular topic, which you are really passionate about, but unfortunately your talk couldn't make through the selection process because we finally had to select a few, please go write your topic there, and it will be first come, first serve basis. After lightning talks, we also have open spaces. So I know a lot of you have raging battles in your mind and already thought about yes, Docker versus Lexi, this is how I'm going to talk about it. You can do it during the open spaces, not during the talk. Yeah. Yeah. It's not showing up. Yes. Oh, the adapter was loose. Actually, that's fine. I can live without presentation.
Please speak close to the mic so that.
Sure. How many of you have been wondering about internet and asking for internet? No one? Okay, there are a few people. That's awesome. We do have tie-up with multiple service providers and multiple hardware providers. So the service providers are directly delivering internet on your phone in terms of 3G or 4G. And your hardware already supports hotspot to connect your laptops. So all of you have internet. For speakers, if you actually need Wi-Fi, you can talk to volunteers and they'll be able to hook you up. But obviously, during the conference, during the talk, I'd urge you to pay attention to the talk instead of being busy on the phone. We know that all of us spend a lot of time looking at our devices all the time, but these are 2 days for us to relax. Let someone else handle the pager duties, and we focus on what is going on here. Now, yeah, sigh of relief. All of us are busy, and emergencies might come where you need to essentially, get on the calls, because there are a few systems which behave like cats, where they just want your attention, and they don't want you to go away and, ignore them. If such systems actually start bothering you, I'd urge, take your phone, take your laptop, step outside. Instead of disturbing all people in the room, please step outside, do your work, come back and join the conference. If you find something interesting and want to tweet about it, do use hashtag DevOps Days on Twitter. Now, won't take much of your time. I'd like to get the event started. We are already 15 minutes late. I'd call upon stage Abhishek, who's going to be host for 2 days. Apart from that, if you have any concerns, questions, there are a bunch of volunteers you can find around. They're already wearing the DevOps t-shirt. You'd have seen them at registration desk as well. Unfortunately, they're still busy. Otherwise, I would have called them to, just raise their hands and identify themselves. But you can definitely find them outside. Any complaints, concerns, feedback, please take it to them, and we'll be happy to help you in any way possible. Abhishek, over to you.